Question 12. On a particular day, the probability that it rains is 0.35. The probability of damaging winds is 0.4. The probability of both, 0.2. What is the probability of rain or damaging winds? Now notice that you see the word both and or. What we're dealing with is a Venn diagram. So here's the probability that it rains. There's a probability that we have damaging winds. So here's what we know so far. The probability that it rains is 0.35. That means when you add up these two regions, this region, we add up to 0.35. So I don't actually know where any of the numbers go yet. And then the winds, remember in class what I do is I put 0.35 up here. And I know that damaging winds is 0.4. I know that if I were to add up these two regions in here, I'd get 0.4. So far I don't know where to put any numbers. Probability of both, 0.2. Well, the only place 0.2 can go is right there, because that's the only place where they both overlap. Alright, so now we can backtrack. Well, if this whole circle has to add up to 0.35, and I already know 0.2 is here, then I know that 0.15 must be here. And if this whole thing has to add up to 0.4, and I already know 0.2 is here, then I know another 0.2 is here. What is the probability of rain or damaging winds? Now, rain or damaging winds means it can land anywhere in here. Well, that means it can be in the 0.15, it can be in the middle 0.2, or it can be on the outside, or the winds only, 0.2. When you add all these up, you get 0.55. So the probability of getting rain or damaging winds is 0.55. Now, just for our own knowledge here, what does that mean as far as the probability of it not raining and it not having damaging winds? Well, if it's like 55% that it does happen, then there's a 45% chance that nothing happens, meaning no rain and no damaging winds. Anyways, our answer is still 0.55. And the answer to 12 is D.